Welcome back to Book Bite Insights, where big ideas meet bite-sized brilliance. 12 Rules for Life by Jordan B. Peterson is a powerful guide to living with purpose, responsibility, and resilience. Drawing from psychology, mythology, and real-life struggles, Peterson lays out timeless principles for building strength, finding meaning, and facing life's chaos head-on. Each rule challenges you to rise, grow, and speak truth, even when it's hard. This book is not just advice. It's a call to stand up straight and take command of your existence. Key point 1, stand tall. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. This is not just about posture. It's a declaration to the world. It signals that you are ready to take responsibility for your life. It tells chaos, I'm not afraid of you. When you carry yourself with strength, others treat you with respect. Even more importantly, you begin to respect yourself. You signal to your brain that you matter. Confidence builds not from arrogance, but from the willingness to stand firm in the face of challenge. Every time you slouch, you surrender a little to fear. Every time you stand tall, you reclaim a piece of your courage. It starts with your spine, but it reshapes your spirit. Be the kind of person who walks like they have meaning, because you do. Key point 2, self-care first. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. You would make sure a loved one takes their medication. You'd want them to sleep well, eat right, and heal. But when it comes to yourself, you neglect, delay, and justify. You must realize that you are worthy of care, of real, deliberate attention. Your life has value, and your health, physical, mental, and spiritual, is not a burden. It's a duty. When you care for yourself properly, you strengthen your ability to care for others. There is no nobility in self-destruction disguised as selflessness. You are not here to suffer quietly and fade. You are here to serve, grow, and rise. And to do that, you must first stand whole. You cannot lift the world if your own foundation is crumbling. Honor your own life like it matters, because it does. Key point 3, raise strong children. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. This rule is not about domination, it's about guidance. Children need structure, not chaos. They look to you for boundaries, even when they resist them. Every time you ignore a tantrum, you trade short-term peace for long-term pain. Every time you correct with fairness and consistency, you shape strength and integrity. Undisciplined children become anxious and lost. Disciplined children become grounded and free. You are not raising a child for today, you are shaping an adult for tomorrow. Do not shrink from the hard moments of parenting. You are the first authority they'll ever know. Teach them to respect it. If you love them, you will teach them to thrive in a world that won't coddle them. Key point 4, choose order. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Envy is a trap that steals your focus. Comparison to others will always make you feel behind. But when you measure against your own past, you see progress. You are not running someone else's race. You are climbing your own mountain. Each step forward is victory, no matter how small. Your only real opponent is the weaker version of you from yesterday. Look inward, not outward, for the standard. Ask yourself, am I braver? Am I kinder? Am I stronger? Track your ascent with honesty and pride. Let your progress inspire you, not someone else's highlight reel. Key point 5, pursue meaning. Do not let your life become a series of expedient choices. Chasing pleasure and avoiding discomfort leads to decay. The shortcut is rarely the path to something worthwhile. Meaning is forged in responsibility, not convenience. Ask yourself what weight you are willing to carry. What task would justify your suffering? Those are the questions that lead to purpose. When you choose what is meaningful over what is easy, you grow. You discover strength you never knew you had. You become someone others can depend on, and most importantly, someone you can believe in. Don't chase what feels good now. Build what matters forever. Key point 6, tell the truth. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Before you shout into the chaos, look at your own life. What are you avoiding? What lies have you told yourself? The world is broken, yes, but so are we. The real rebellion begins with radical honesty. Clean your room, fix your habits, mend your relationships. Truth is not weakness. It's your sword. It cuts through confusion and builds clarity. If you want to change the world, start by changing the one thing you can control completely: yourself. The world doesn't need more outrage. It needs more truth spoken with strength. Be the one who dares to clean up their corner before pointing fingers at the mess. Key point 7, listen deeply. Assume the person you are listening to might know something you don't. Humility is not weakness. It is the gateway to growth. Every human being carries knowledge you do not have. If you only wait for your turn to speak, you miss it. To truly listen is to learn, not just respond. You don't need to agree to understand. You don't need to dominate to connect. Listening deeply builds bridges where silence would build walls. It sharpens your thinking, tempers your ego, and expands your world. The wisest people are not those who talk the most. They are the ones who ask the right questions and actually care about the answers. Speak less, hear more. That's how you grow. Key point 8, face the dragon. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. It's a reminder that even in suffering, beauty still exists. Life is full of pain, chaos, and heartbreak, but it is also rich with moments of peace and grace. If you notice them, don't rush through life numbed and armored. Let yourself feel awe, wonder, and love. Those fleeting moments are not distractions. They are anchors. They remind you why you endure. When darkness closes in, a single act of kindness can be the light. You are not here to avoid suffering. You are here to face it, rise from it, and still smile when a cat purrs at your feet. That is what it means to truly live. Thanks for watching. If 12 Rules for Life challenge you to think deeper and stand taller, you're not alone. We recommend Meditations by Marcus Aurelius for timeless wisdom on personal discipline, and Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl for a profound take on resilience through suffering. If this summary spoke to you, like, comment, and subscribe for more life-changing ideas and bite-sized videos. Until next time, stand tall, live with meaning.